Alright, I just made it to Wheeler Peak. To get you a view of what I'm seeing all the way around.
Hey guys, this is John from Over the Hill Hiker. Welcome to my Wheeler Peak hike video. This is the state high point of New Mexico. This was an incredible hike. The weather was absolutely terrible right before I started hiking, and I was lucky enough to get to the top, see the sunset, and be able to make it down before things got too crazy. Here on the Over the Hill Hiker channel, I love to hike, travel, explore, and just do and see cool things. Hope you'll come along.
Not sure what I'm getting myself into here. Looks like the end of the world. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. I have a strong feeling that I'm not going to be doing a hike tomorrow. We'll sleep and we'll see what happens, but this is crazy. So the mountain that I'm going to be climbing is literally like right in there. You can't even see it. It's right in there. Windshield wipers are going as fast as I can. I cannot hardly see. It's crazy. I'm going like 30 miles an hour and I can barely see. I'm basically at the
Turn right onto
Wheeler
Deer
Peak
Lane.
trailhead.
Then arrive at your destination.
Okay, it is about 5:45 p.m. I got done with the other hike I did today a lot earlier than I expected. It was raining like crazy, probably the last hour, and it's cleared up, kind of. It's still raining a little bit, but the forecast shows that the rain's going to be done by 8 o'clock. I probably got another 2 hours of the rain. The sun sets at 8 o'clock, so I'm assuming that I'm going to have light until probably 8:30. So like I said, it's 5:45 right now, so I'm assuming that I got 2 hours and 45 minutes to summit. Get the view from up there, and then make my way down. So that's what I'm doing. This is Wheeler Peak in New Mexico. So this is the tallest peak in New Mexico. It is it's about an 8.2 mile hike and about 3,000 feet of elevation gain. So hopefully I can make this happen. I know the first half of it, there is some elevation gain, but the majority of the elevation gain comes in the last 2 miles, so see how it goes. So this hike starts at the Taos Ski Resort. Just to get an idea of where I'm starting and where this is taking me. So I don't know if this is a waterfall all the time, or if it just happens to be a waterfall right now because of all the rain, but it's really pretty. It's really pretty. So I'm about 0.4 miles in, just getting started. I'm breathing hard because I'm trying to go fast. I know I'm gonna be losing daylight quick. Trail is super muddy. which I understand. We just got a ton of rain. I know once I get out of the tree line, I'm gonna be dealing with just rocks. So deal with the mud for a bit, and then it'll be just rocks on top of that. So, or rocks after that, sorry. All right, I'm about 1.1 miles in. First mile I did in about 20 minutes. So I'm moving at a pretty fast pace. Luckily the uphill is not terrible right now. If I can get to the summit in 2 hours, I can watch the sun go down. To do that, I gotta make 20-minute miles for the first two, and then a minimum of 40-minute miles for the last two. Oh. See how it goes. I believe this summit is just over 13,000 feet. So we'll see how it goes. All right, so I'm 1.5 miles in. Mile and a half in, I'm 31 minutes in. So with that being said, I guess I'm falling behind my goal. Just gotta do the best I can, I guess. Whew. How much water. Just tons of water on the trail. Super muddy. All right, I had to stop for a second because I saw 2 really cool mushrooms. Super cool. Obviously there's a lot of trees still in front of me, but give me a lot of this stuff. Well, the one thing about hiking in all this rain is the colors are amazing. Problem is it's 6:30, hour and a half that sun's down. So it's about 1.8 miles right now, so I believe I have 2.3 miles to go. So when we get to the part where the elevation starts getting pretty extreme, I'm hoping I can keep a decent pace. We'll see. All right, I'm about 2.4 miles in. I've only gone up about 1,200 feet of elevation gain. Which means last 1.7 miles, I have about 1,700 feet of elevation gain. I believe I got a little bit left in the trees. Then after that, I'm just hiking through the rocks. So, see how that goes. All right, basically out of the tree line. Still a couple trees, but few and far between. But I would give you a view of where I'm hiking, but also hike on the other side over there. Looks super cool. I think that's it right there. see the trail cuts over to there, and then it does switchbacks all the way up. Check out that lake down there. I think that's Lake William. Very cool. I'm just over an hour. I'm at 2.8 miles. If I can get to the top in the next hour, I'd be super happy. Get there before the sun sets. Don't know if I'm going to see the sunset with all these clouds. Whew. We'll see. All right. About 3 miles in. Got 1.1 miles to go. I've been hiking for an hour and 8 minutes. Whew. I'm excited to get to the top. Check this hike off my bucket list. All right, I got some wildlife here. It's really just an excuse for me to rest for a second. 3.3 miles. See the trail up there. I don't know if they can see it, but got a deer on the side of the mountain. It's really cool. Got a couple deer right here. So there's two on the other side of this little hill. All right. Got about a half mile to go. It's gonna just be going up through this rock. It's gonna suck. Whew. It says I'm at 3.8 miles, which means I have 0.3 or 4 miles to go. I believe I have 5 more switchbacks and then just a straight shot across the, whatever you want to call it, like the backbone of this mountain. So this switchback and 4 more, and then a straight shot across the top. Right. I think I got just a little over 1/10 of a mile. Got 200 plus feet of elevation gain, so it's not going to be the easiest finish, but I think I've been hiking for an hour and 40 minutes. So I'm doing pretty good. I mean, theoretically, I should be able to get up here before the sun goes down, or at least as it's setting. I'm going to attempt to stay at the top for just a couple minutes and head down. I'd like to get through that rock field before it gets dark. All right, I just made it to Wheeler Peak. All right, I plan on spending maybe 2 minutes here. Then I'm heading down. To get you a view of what I'm seeing all the way around. Let's see. Rainstorms all over the place. Lucky for me, it's rained on me the whole time, but it's been more of just a drizzle. Happy to be here. All right, so I've been up here for just a couple minutes. Looks like the sun is setting right there. So while I still have a little bit of light, I'm gonna head down. I'm gonna head down in a hurry. It took me almost exactly 2 hours to get up here. Hoping I can get down in about an hour and a half, so wish me luck. I'm grateful that the sun is setting on the same side that I'm gonna be descending, same side of the mountain that I'm gonna be descending. So I should get a little bit more light for a little bit more time. So I'm almost to the switchbacks going down the hill. I think I have 10 or 11 switchbacks. That's the part I'm wanting to get through. I mean, there's some other crappy spots that if I didn't have light, that it's gonna suck a little bit, but if I can just get down these switchbacks before it gets too dark, I'll be really happy. Wish me luck. All right, I'm not all the way down yet, but sunset's pretty. I have a handful of switchbacks and then I should be off of this mountain. Well, off of the top part, and then I'll be back into the trees. Probably got, I don't know, maybe half a mile to get to the trees, but I'm going really fast. That sunset's pretty, and I'm thankful for it. That is keeping my trail lit up for now. So, all right, this was the spot I was worried about. So once I'm past this, it's pretty much a decent trail all the way out. Might be a little bit muddy, a little bit wet in spots, but I can handle that. I just don't want to deal with stepping over these rocks when it's pitch black out here. So see, the sun is still setting. Grateful for that. So it's dark now. I am on the trail. I've got my headlamp on.
So I wanted to give you a quick recap of this hike. Wheeler Peak It ended up being 8.6 miles round trip. Took me about 2 hours to get up to the top, and it took me a little over 2 hours to get down. The trail was super muddy the last 2 miles, and it was so dark that there was multiple times that I ended up getting off of the trail and had to use my GPS to get me back onto the trail. So anyways, amazing hike. Been on my bucket list for years. Was really excited to get it accomplished, especially with all the weather I got right before the hike. So amazing. Hope you liked the hike. Sorry I was breathing really hard during the whole video, but hope you get an idea of what the peak was like. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks.